Hello, Leo. Welcome to your angel reading for September 2017. We'll start with this card here, which is the theme for the month, the star card. What a great star card. What a great card for the month. This is all of your wishes coming true. When you wish upon a star, all of your wishes come true. All of your hopes and dreams come true. So it looks like whatever you're hoping and dreaming and wishing for, that's going to be available to you this month and going forward, possibly into next month. So I'm going to let you know I'm using the Archangel Oracle cards from Doreen Virtue and this little tiny tarot deck from Barnes & Noble. So here's our first card, Claircognizance. Archangel Uriel, pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. Claircognizance is just a knowing. You just have a knowing. You just know that you have to go to that store right now, and then you get there and there's this long-lost childhood friend that you haven't seen in a while, or these weird ideas that come to you about anything in your life, and then you realize that you're glad you had that idea. Or you're thinking about calling somebody that you haven't talked to in a while, and you call them and they answer their phone and they say, wow, I was just thinking about you. So it's just that knowing, it's that intuition that you have, and it's to follow your guidance regards to your intuition. And that will lead you to this success from the star card, is following your intuition. And that's the divine guidance, that knowing. And this is in regards to relationships, and this is in regards to work. So this is the Knight of Cups, is the Romeo. So if you want a new relationship and you're looking for a new relationship in your life, just follow your gut feeling about it. If somebody doesn't feel right, they're not right for you. And this is about work and starting a new job and training skills. Maybe this is a promotion, a new position. This is either you're at the same job or getting a new job, but this is starting out new, learning new skills. And so follow your gut feeling and that sense of knowing that you have about work and about relationships, because ultimately the guidance is within you. The next card is Comfort. I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. So whatever situation happened in your life where you're feeling a little sad right now, know that there's some comfort from the angels for you. And it may be regarding some kind of legal situation. My first thought when I'm looking at this is moving on. And this is a legal situation, so maybe there was some kind of a divorce or a separation. This could be any kind of a legal situation that may have taken place if your heart is broken from the passing of a loved one, and now there's the legal situation is regarding the last will and testament. You know, this could be any number of things where the law is concerned. It also represents balance. Getting balanced within your emotions, because if you're very sad and you're heartbroken, and if you are comforted, it helps you to heal and to feel balanced. Maybe, because I'm looking at this card right underneath, sometimes these all go together. Maybe it's a legal situation regarding your money. Maybe you lost your home or you lost your job and you're feeling down and out about that, and there's some legal situation, or you can't pay your credit cards and the law regarding paying back some of your debts. But here's you moving on from that and being comforted and being able to rise above it and get it all straightened out and move on, because the prosperity card is just underneath. So, and all your hopes and dreams are coming true this month. So if it was regarding money matters and regarding, you know, difficulties paying your bills or paying your mortgage or paying your rent, and you have a broken heart over that, maybe you lost your home or you were forced to move out of your apartment and downsize, maybe your car was repossessed, any of those things, you're going to be able to move on from that. This card is Patience. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still they need nurturing and patience. So this job here, you know, if this is you starting out in a new job or a new position at work and learning your new skills, it takes time. It takes time to climb the ladder to the top of your work and to become the master of your trade. Sometimes in relationships take time. Even if you meet somebody, it takes a long time to nurture that relationship, to really get to know them. It takes a while to really get to know somebody. And it takes time to get to the next step. So let's look at this ladder as getting to the next step. So have some patience. And here again we have the new relationship and the happiness. So this looks like this is regarding happiness and relationships, because they're both cups, which is your emotions, and it's regarding relationships and love. So this would be a new relationship. You know, this could be you as the Knight of Cups going out to meet somebody, or if you're the woman, this is the Knight of Cups coming to you, and this is this new offer, this new relationship. And this is feeling fulfilled, emotionally fulfilled. And this could be fulfillment, it doesn't have to be in a relationship. This can be fulfillment at your work. This can be, you know, happiness and fulfillment wherever it is that you work. And that can be represented there in that card as well. But have patience, it takes time. Not everything happens overnight. And especially where your, you know, hopes and dreams coming true, it takes time. And this one says divine order. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. So I always connect it with what's up above it. So there's a divine order. If there's something regarding your relationship and regarding your work, and whatever this was, where you need comfort right now, whatever event or that is causing sadness or grief within your heart, that there's some divine order behind that and whatever's happening right now. And here, this is work related for sure. So here you are mastering your skills. This is when you're starting out and learning the new skills and starting something new, you know, a new position, a promotion, a new job, and a new means of making money. Maybe you're self-employed. So maybe this is you getting your business off the ground, starting out with your new line of work, and, you know, still learning the trade, but here you are as the master of the trade. So there's divine order in this, and it takes patience to begin new and to learn, and it just takes time. It takes time to become the master. It doesn't happen overnight. And here's the Queen of Swords. So she represents a person who's educated, intellectual. This is the truth and the knowledge. I always see her as a lawyer, a professor, somebody who works in some kind of field where it's using the mind and using research, communication, any kind of position or job or career regarding communication. And whatever that means for you, there's any multitude of careers and jobs regarding communication. You could be the receptionist, answering phones. You can be a phone rep working for a large credit card company. You know, maybe this is something about your job with a credit card company. So there's some divine order. If you lost your job as a phone rep, and this was you as a phone rep, maybe it's just time to hone in on your other skills and take a job with, maybe that wasn't really your career choice anyway. And your career choice was up here, but you couldn't get it started, so you just took a job as a phone rep doing this. But you've already mastered some other skills. Maybe there's another job you need to look for. And that's where the divine order comes into play, is if you did lose a job, if this sadness is about the loss of a job, there's divine order, because maybe there's something better for you. This is a person who's the master. She's the master. She's the master at communication. She's the master at writing. She's on top of her game regarding communication and writing. And whatever this is anything, any career choice that you've chosen, it's being the queen, being on top, being in command and in control. But the swords is usually regarding communication, education, knowledge. So any kind of higher degree. And maybe this is about getting that higher degree, mastering your knowledge with a higher degree. But there's some divine order at play here. Then here's the prosperity card, which falls right under this. This is why I started talking about if this is a legal situation regarding your money with the banking system or with your credit cards, or, you know, something to do with your money where you had a situation But here's the prosperity card, and here's your hopes and dreams coming true. So things are good for you, looking up for you. And these are the cards that fall underneath. So here's this relationship. Now it's with the prosperity card, so it could be a partner, simply a partner in work. Maybe you are setting out to be self-employed and you're taking on a partner. It could be a relationship. Maybe there's prosperity in a partnership. Because it's, when you are married or living with a partner, there's the money is more readily available than when you're single and living alone. It's harder to make ends meet when you're alone. But there's partnership regarding your prosperity. And here's the world, having the world in the palm of your hands. She's got the world. She's in control and in command of the world. So it's having everything at your disposal. And this is the completion of the cycle. So where your money was concerned and where this is concerned, if this is regarding your money, or, let's go back to if this was a legal situation, if there was a loss of some kind and there's sadness because of a loss. This is a process that eventually in time, it takes time, this patience, that you will heal and you will come to the end of that. This is in psychology, self-actualization is when you achieved everything you set out to achieve. Happiness, success, and having it all, having gained it all. And being the master, this is also representative of mastery. And this is you as the master of your trade, of your skills, of your craft, of your knowledge and your information and your wisdom. Maybe you're just a very wise person, and maybe you've been in the closet for a long time. But this is being the master at it and having the world at your disposal, because now you are the master and there's nothing more for you to learn. Well, there's always things to learn. There's never an end to knowledge and learning and wisdom. But in terms of prosperity, you have it all. Your hopes and dreams are coming true regarding your prosperity, regarding everything here. This is kind of like a hodgepodge of everything. This covers the gamut of relationships and work and prosperity and everything that we all wonder about all the time. And here's our last card, Gifts from God. We angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. And here they are. Here's the money. 9 of Pentacles is earning the money, so you're the master of your trade. And this is earning your money independently. This is not marrying into it. Because look, here's the crown with all the money blooming out of the crown. And here's the queen. She's wearing the crown on her head. Maybe you're the king. There's not a king here. That doesn't mean, men aren't in this reading, but being the master and all the money blooming out of your head. So this is your knowledge and your wisdom. Here's all the money blooming out of your crown for all your knowledge and your wisdom. And this is the gifts from God. So open your arms to receive the gifts from God. Pay attention to those messages that come to you, that knowing and that intuition, that claircognizance, that you just know something. And follow your intuition and you're going to receive this bountiful harvest of material wealth and comfort. I'm not going to say wealth, it's just comfort. Wealth is subjective to depending on who you are in your situation. And here's a person who's taking a rest and taking a break. So maybe you did take a break or take a rest, or maybe you're feeling boxed in and closed in. And the message for you is here. Open your arms to receive. This is not, you are not open. You are very closed right here. You have closed yourself in and boxed yourself in, and, climb out of that box and open your arms to receive the gifts from God. It's yours for the taking. So that's your message for the month. I think it's pretty fabulous. You have a good month coming for you. The next few, this could be this month, the next few months to come. You might want to check the reading for your rising sign. That could give you some more valuable insight. Come back next month, see what else is in store for you. I'm also going to start doing relationship readings, so come back in a few days, a few weeks. Next month, I'm going to have a lot more uploaded on my channel. It's brand new. Please click subscribe. You can find me next month. And congratulations. It looks like you have some good things coming your way. Take care and God bless.